Would you want him sitting here each night?
Depends what at. Grant will be reviewing Valkyrie on tomorrow's Film Club right here, also talking about this year's Oscar nominations, which are revealed tomorrow afternoon. Don't miss it.
Now, the names Donnie, Jordan, Joey, Danny and Jonathan may not mean much today, but back in the 80s and early 90s, they formed the biggest boy band on the planet.
New Kids on the Block they were. They sold 80 million records worldwide before they called it a day 14 years ago. Now the boys from Boston are back. Gerry caught up with them at their Glasgow gig just at the weekend.
Isn't it amazing who you can bump into when you come across to the SECC? Look, it's Danny and Jonathan from New Kids on the Block. How are you guys?
Good. Excellent.
How does it feel to be in Scotland? Can I just say you're looking a little bit dazed and confused? Do you not know where you are?
Everyone's a bit tired. We're going on the third show, but it's still everyone's a little jet lagged and we haven't slept much. So if we look dazed and confused, it's just because we're tired. But
do you know, people must say you've got a great life because you travel the world and you see all these fantastic cities, but you came here from Birmingham yesterday, you're going to Belfast tomorrow, you probably won't get a chance to really see Glasgow.
No, I mean, well, that's the thing. Most of the times we don't get to see cities and stuff. I know, like, the last time we were over here, I based the countries and cities I went to on how good the hotel was. So I was like, oh, I like that city because it was like a really nice hotel.
If you came in by yourself tonight, cause he wouldn't pick up the phone. He was supposed to bring you here tonight. Couldn't find him, so you came alone.
Did you guys ever imagine you'd be here again, all back on stage, all together?
No, I never. I thought it was, you know, never gonna happen. If you would have asked me a couple of years ago, I wouldn't have thought it was gonna happen.
I'll be your boy, so you don't gotta be alone. Girl, I'll be your boy, so you don't gotta be alone.
I think it was just us five getting back together, and I guess we've had an impact on these fans that we didn't really realize would hold for 15 years.
Everybody's always talking about who's on top. Don't cross our path, cause you're gonna get stopped. We ain't gonna give anybody any slack.
Is it the same fans that are coming back that are a lot older, or are you getting a lot of new fans? Are they bringing their kids with them?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of, like, I've seen a lot of fans that have been around back in the day that are back here now. And just this morning I was talking to this girl. She was like 22 or something. Her mother's, I don't know, 43, and she was a fan of ours back in the day.
And what about when you're up on stage? Because back in the day, you guys had to be fit. You had to be fit. A lot of energy on stage, a lot of movement, a lot of dance moves. Is it the same? Or do you kind of tone it down a bit?
No, it's exactly the same. It's just this time around, you know, you go off stage.
Can you still get away with that? You're not like the embarrassing uncle dancing at a wedding.
No.
Man, what are you talking about?
You know what it's like? Hey, I can't dance now, but I could back then.
Well, you'll see the show tonight, and you'll see we didn't get back together to be the old uncle up on stage. We weren't gonna. That was part of this whole thing, was not to look ridiculous doing it. So we dance even more now than we did back then.
That was brave of Gerry picking a fight there. There's lots of them, and they're hanging tough too.
I think Gerry's secretly hoping one of them goes sick tonight and he has to stand.
Yeah, okay.
Competition.